Hello again. We're just here, enjoying a lovely night by the campfire, as we contemplate our next move. We still need to remove the renegades from the water treatment plant, but we can actually, or water pump station, whatever it's called, we can actually avoid doing that for the most part, since that area is relatively dangerous and we don't have any good ranged weapon. We do have the MP5 with the ACOG, but it's a bit limited in our ammo supply. We can actually try and make an attempt to take out some of the enemies there from a distance while we pass by. I think that's probably our best move for now, since we don't really have any other jobs at the moment. Now, you're not really gonna get very far if you only stay in the swamps your whole life. Sure, you can earn some money and build up some equipment. I've definitely made some improvements with a better detector, backpacks, hunting kit, but you're not gonna be able to get too far if you don't explore a little bit. So we're gonna need to start heading to some other regions eventually. For the time being, though, I do want to get a bit more prepared and have some spare money, meds, and at least a decent amount of ammo. One of the things I did buy was a Russian pack, combat ration pack. So we have food and some buckshot, so we can use this shotgun to take out some mutants. Now, because this shotgun is so badly damaged, it's most likely going to jam when we're using it. So we're going to have to be very careful. You know, there's something beautiful about nighttime in the swamp. God, this scope is awful. Really wish we had something better for this gun. It's such a dirty picture. It's especially not useful at nighttime. But what are you gonna do? I do have the few AP bullets that I had for 9x19 loaded into this gun, so we should be able to take out most of the enemies ahead with one shot to the head. We just need to be very careful about how we do it. God, my hand is shaky. Not much we can do about that. We're gonna need to get closer so I can get a clear shot. Hopefully without getting noticed. Come on. God. It's like I'm standing next to a gravity anomaly with all this shaking. I think the problem is that my hand's injured, which is throwing me off. I don't really want to use meds to fix it right now, but we don't really have much of a choice if we're going to get a clear shot. Either that or we're going to have to risk it. Come on. I definitely want to take out the sniper as soon as possible. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer. Avoid the gravity anomaly so we don't throw off our aim even more. Don't want to get spotted too soon. Good shot here. I don't have anything that can remove shaking, do I? Caffeine pills can remove shaking from... or dizziness, but I don't think that'll really help us here that much. Jam. Got him. Come on. that shot come from? Right there. Fuck. Another jam.
Goddamn Ruskies!
Got him. Come on. Fucking out of ammo. I really don't have much ammo here. Making my life a lot more difficult. I'm gonna be on HP ammo soon. Come on. I was hoping to blow up that tank next to them both. God, this gun is in horrible condition. There's not much cover around here. It's one down. It's two. Come on. Really going to be a problem for me. God, my arm, I'm fucked up. Well, it was a good try. There's a lot more enemies here than I thought there were. I think that might have been the last one, even. If only my arm didn't get screwed up by that shotgun. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna try this again. Maybe I can do a little bit better this time around. I really don't want them to come over to the shore. That definitely fucked me up last time. They're reviving him. Stop that. Fuck. I'm not liking this. What's happening here this time? Get under this cover of this roof so that they can't shoot me from above. Take this off before it causes any problems. Start hearing my bleeding. Snorks. Seriously? Right now? Hopefully they can deal with them. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? I don't even know. Shot through the walls and a barrel they blew up. Very nice. And here we are. Moving quietly through the water. I'm going to switch to single fire here, so I'm not at risk of using my ammo up. Really? He's a shit shot. Give me that. Come on. Still a guy downed up there. Fuck.
Die already!
There's another one down. Come on. Anyone else? Let's move in. We need to take out the ones that are down and hopefully clear this up. I could have interrogated that guy and got some stash coordinates, sort of reacted a bit too quickly there. SV-98, no wonder he did so much damage. Glad that's over. Alright. That's a good gas mask if we can get it fixed. Take this apart. Not exactly any good condition on those parts, but we can make use of them. System E, that's always useful. It's a pain in the ass to use damaged weapons like that, but sometimes you're kind of forced to. Get multiple tosses. A lot of good stuff on this gun. Just pretty much taking everything here. I'm gonna take apart that one, and that one. I'm gonna sell all these parts. My multi-tool's still looking okay. That's useful. It's got some condition on it, that. A Remington 870. It's better than my current carabiner, I believe, once I get it repaired a little bit. Though it does have a much slower fire rate overall. Its mag size is slightly bigger too. Take that apart. Take that apart. This SB98 could actually be useful once we get it repaired. This one actually has 2 functional parts. Take apart these. Alright. Load stuff on that guy. MP-133 is a decent gun, but I wouldn't say it's better than what we have. That one has a functional trigger mechanism. We're gonna take this apart, even though it has some good functional parts, because I actually think I might be able to use that. Yeah, I can actually replace the trigger mechanism on my gun right now. I can't actually. I need that weapon part. The trigger on this is too damaged for me to actually do it manually. Can I field strip it? I need to fix the weapon itself somewhat. I think I can do that if I can get a cleaning kit. It's too low to use any gun spray on it. Probably shouldn't have taken off the trigger then. Well, whatever. That's gonna be... I don't think I can put that back on. Yeah, that's actually kind of bad. Whatever. We'll fix it up. See what we can do. For now, we'll probably just need to throw that into the back burner and use this instead. I do have a couple of rounds for it. And this thing's got a much better scope on it. I don't think it had any bullets in it. Yeah, it didn't get anything back. That's a pretty good helmet. Oh, really good helmet outside of its resistance to radiation. And it's got some decent parts in it, so it might actually not be too bad if we need to take it apart either. Already looted that guy. I think that's all of them. Do a quick scan of the roof up here to make sure there's none left. No, I didn't loot this guy yet. Alright, let's see. He had a Chimera parts on him. Chimera heart, Chimera horns. Those sell for a lot, so if we can get a task to turn those in, that's a good bit of money right there. Some more functional weapon parts. Always nice. We'll take it all so that we can sell it. Another functional trigger. 2 functional weapon parts. A functional bolt. Hopefully some of those can allow us to repair up a nice gun. That barrel might be slightly better, but this is definitely better. Let's see. We didn't get any better parts for this, did we? The trigger's better. It's not too much better, but it's better than the one that was in it. Alright. And now I'm overweight. Yeah, that's fine. We can just take apart this. I think that should be enough, right? Yeah. Good. Okay. I think that's everything we needed to loot here from all these bodies. All in all, 3 tries. Not bad, not bad. Could have gone a lot worse. We are severely overweight, so it's going to take us a minute to get back to base. I'm not going to make you sit through me regenning my stamina, though. So I'll meet you back at the Clear Sky base. You know, I said I was going to, but I can hear something. You hear that? I think there's a cat somewhere over here. What is with that sound? It's weird. It sounds like a cat, but I don't think there's anything here. Just some ambiance that's screwing with me. Alright. I guess I'm gonna go save the campfire and I'll see you back at the base. A pretty ominous thing to come back to. It seems an emission's gonna be happening soon. Judging by the storm of crows. Alright, well, our first stop is actually gonna be here at the mechanic.
I need a drink.
Just so we can discard some of our weight by getting rid of a large portion of these items. We're not going to hold on to a lot of it. We're going to hold on to these because they can actually be used for crafting. This can't, so we're actually going to get rid of these pieces. That's not good. No. Here's the mission. Bedroom. Sitting in the bed while we wait. Just relax and sort through our inventory a bit while we wait for this mission to pass over. Let's see what we got. We managed to get some more buckshot and a couple of AP slugs, which is quite nice. We did actually find some more 7.62 AP ammo as well for SV98. We only got one Chimera horn, but we also got a Chimera heart. Let's see. This actually can't be sold because its condition is 0, so we're just going to dump that on the floor since it's not worth keeping. Certainly is something, isn't it?
Damn, I need a drink.
Yeah, we can get a drink later. You know, there's only one thing I really dislike about playing as a mercenary versus most other Prussian characters, and that's... it's a lot more obnoxious when they talk about needing drinks or they're being injured. Our multi-tool is pretty damaged, so we definitely need to get a new sharpening stone and fix that up before we do much more disassembling. This gas mask would be great for going, so that we could head into some of the more northern zones. It's a bit hard to talk over the mission. Alright. Damn, is it pretty. This helmet actually has some pretty good psi resist, so I actually want to get this fixed up as well, just so that we can finish the Nerve Wrecker Anomaly quest to get Kobol's laptop. So I get a free body armor from actually doing this, which is actually amazing. It's not as good BR, but it actually does have better anomaly resistances. We can take this body armor to our faction and trade it for a better armor in some other ways. Now, I'm actually going to wear this armor for a while, for now, though we're going to tear the patch off. So, for now. It does not have as good carry weight, actually. Which means we're going to have to switch back for now. So that we can walk. Let's see. We don't get paid much for that job. Yeah, giant beast, probably not something we can do right now. We'll have to come back for that one when we have better weapons. Alright, we need to keep going, and we did manage to get a little bit of money. It's not a lot, but it's enough for us to buy some more ammo and maybe do some other things. Let's dump some things off. We're gonna deposit a load of these things for now. Let's see. Wrap up all the 9x18 and 9x19 ammo. 545. Hold on to shotgun ammo. Drop all the ammo parts. Gonna store all
Damn,
these
I need a
parts,
drink.
since we can't really do much with them until we get some toolkits and whatnot. Store that. I think that's almost everything. Let's go visit this guy.
С возвращением, друг!
So another thing that you might have noticed is that our supply level actually increased thanks to our reputation improving with Clear Sky, which means we can actually buy more ammos and more equipment, including a sight for a shotgun if we wanted, though I don't think that's really necessary right now. I am going to sell off all of this junk currently, so it's not cluttering my inventory. Not that. I'm going to hold on to some of these things. The electronic parts. I'm holding on to steel wool because it's really needed in a lot of crafting recipes. And I'm actually going to keep the boots because I can take those apart to get some cloth. I believe that the leather boots can be taken apart for mil-spec textiles, which are needed for a lot of armor repairs and whatnot occasionally. Also used in crafting. Definitely good to have. If you take apart the electronics, you can get a whole bunch of parts needed for crafting. You might notice that even if you get to the highest level possible at certain traders, in Gamma, you can't buy certain things, like a Svarog detector, you can't purchase it. Instead, you actually need to collect these parts and craft it. Another thing is, steel wool is used in the crafting recipes of a lot of armor repair kits and weapon repair kits and things. So you definitely want to have a lot of steel wool on you. I'm going to store most of these mutant parts. I'm going to hold on to the Chimera horn because it's fairly light. And I can also hopefully sell it to someone at some point soon. I'm going to leave the other parts here, though I might take the Chimera claws too. Let's see. My armor's been damaged a decent amount. We did manage to find a sewing kit. Gonna go ahead and patch up our armor. The headgear I'm not worried about as much for now. I'm gonna have to buy another emergency armor repair kit.
Привет, Stalker! Что скажешь?
He doesn't want any of that. Yeah, doesn't have any more jobs yet. talk to him. This is the guy who's most likely to ask me for mutant parts. He's asking for burr hands right now, sadly. So we'll have to find someone else who wants them. Probably one of the ecologists, or duty is a good place to go. Even the mercs will ask for it occasionally. Might be worth heading north again a bit soon, but we still don't have a very good gas mask, and I'd like to repair that
Вот
other one if I
молодец, живой
can.
пришел. Рад тебе.
Alright. We're coming back to this guy now that we've sort of sorted out all the things we wanted to sell. I'm going to take a look at getting some more ammo. He doesn't sell any ammo for the SV98, but we can get some more buckshot. Buckshot is significantly cheaper than Hydra Shock ammo and fairly effective against mutants. You might say not as good as Hydra Shock, but against weaker mutants like dogs and whatnot, it's very good to have. We don't want to spend too much here. We don't have that much money to spend in the first place. Sadly, we're going to be stuck in this initial phase of basically being broke the entire time for quite a while.
Учти, проблемы с железом я устраняю на раз.
I did find a PDA, which I could
Не правлю.
get unencrypted, but that's... So I could maybe look at his stash, but that's honestly a bit too risky. So we're just going to buy these for now. And that's pretty much all our money. So we can repair our armor some more, and I did find a partial use on one of these. But yeah, our multi-tool was nearly broken. So we're gonna fix that up using quite a bit. It's still cheaper than buying a new multi-tool. Not much this episode. We couldn't even afford to fix our body, which is going to be a pain. We're going to need to do some easy jobs in the meantime so we can earn enough money to get healed. Or, actually, this is a good opportunity to take advantage of the sleep system. I'm going to go to sleep and I'll see y'all in the morning. Alright. It's in the morning. We actually just got a message from Cold asking us to come talk to him. They've managed to just crypt the PDA. Another thing is, our limbs are mostly healed, so we can go ahead and use the scar to get ourselves mostly full again. Do need to be careful here. Alright, that's as full as it's going to get without... with how our head is injured, so we can leave it there. Now... we are quite thirsty and a bit hungry because of that. We're going to eat first. Man, I hate using these MREs mostly because of this. The animation, this is probably the only animation I actually dislike in this mod pack. They really need to redo that. Yeah, we definitely want to eat that first because it drains our thirst a bit. And then we drink water since that should fill us pretty much all the way up. Oh, not quite, we were really thirsty. Still, most of the way, but we can go ahead and finish that water off.
Приветствую.
We were actually so thirsty that we were losing some health while we were doing that. We can get new jobs now that we slept. Come on then. Take that off again. And we can go talk to Cold about what he wants us to do. Hear about the decrypted PDA. So, turns out that Scar is alive. So we're gonna go hunt him down. Now, the problem is that he's pretty far away, so we're not gonna be doing that for a while. We need to find out about him from Sidorovich.
Ты заходи, если потрепаться охота.
And that's gonna... The problem with this Sidorovich thing is that's gonna cost us a lot of money, so we're gonna need to earn some money before we can go deal with him. The cheap bastard. Alright, since the jobs have been changed around. Still asking for a burr hand, sadly.
Если что, вы знаете, где меня искать.
Gun spray.
Здорово. Слушай, чего тебе, сталкер?
Size sucker meat now. Assault the bandit camp. We can do that. And take out some mutants. Perfect.
А я все равно не понимаю, как оно все в зоне устроено. Начальство
No.
умное, все разобраться пытается.
Not delivering any packages. No. The problem with delivering packages, even though it's an easy job, a lot of the time the guy you're delivering to loves to just run around the map and die. They never sit still in a safe location, really, unless you're lucky. Zatan. This is actually something we can do. Zatan's not a dangerous area, and I actually want to go back there so we can actually do this job. This guy should remain in the Clear Sky base, so it should be fairly safe as well. Okay. Got ourselves some jobs. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. We're going to leave it off here by seeing... This is not my PDA. I have the wrong PDA equipped. We're going to leave it off here by seeing... Yep, the scientist wants to go. That's the bandit camp. Where's the scientist? Want me to take him. I actually don't see the anomaly. There it is. All the way up to the north. So we can go ahead and do a... Next episode we'll be going clearing some mutants, taking out some bandits, and we'll even have a nice job to do for some ecologists. We'll also need to take out some more bandits for cold over in the farmstead. But that's something for later. Have a good day.